Hi, my name is Koundinya. I'm currently working as a principal consultant with Dun Bradstreet India in Mumbai. I have about 6 years of work experience with various aspects of consulting, ranging from preparation of business plans, detailed project reports, market entry strategies, performance improvement, etc. And we generally deal in consulting with various sectors, not particularly restricted to any particular sector. So that gave me an exposure to various industries such as IT, ITES, auto ancillary, real estate, and education, to name a few. Uh, the question of how I came across Six Sigma. So just to give a background about how consulting organizations work, so we generally have time-bound projects, and of course, cost is a fixed thing for us. And we generally have to present the analysis to the business owner or the project owner based on some facts and realities. And then the typical workflow, how it works is the project owner comes with a business objective, and we generally do an investigation of the baseline performance, and then subsequently we go ahead with building a metrics in order to see how we could able to achieve the business objective. And then subsequently, in order to validate this particular metric, or in order to fill the dots between the our metrics and the original objective, so we have to collect some information from the market. And this is oceans of data that we get from the market, right from various stakeholders which are involved in that particular project. So once that data is there, it churns, and then we try to prepare a meaningful analysis out of the particular data. And then from that analysis, we present the solution to the business owner, basis the all the analysis and the supporting facts and the details which we get from the market. Now, many a times what happens is there are some problems that we face. In some problems, in some assignments, we don't have right metrics. So the finding the right metric itself will take a long time. So that actually delays the complete project. And in some cases, because we get a whole lot of data from the market, analyzing of that particular data will be really difficult if we don't know the right metrics which we are that we are going to use. So this all leads to rework. And then there's considerable amount of rework that happens in our industry. And then because of this rework, the factors that will lead from this where rework are slipping of deadlines, and then increased costs. And then slipping of deadlines is especially important if working in a multiple project environment. And so I came across Six Sigma, which was tried and tested out in many industries and was successfully used in right from manufacturing to services industries. So techniques like DMAC and DMA-DV, these are coinciding with the approach that we generally take for consulting to any particular client or any particular industry. So, and the consistent calculations, breaking down the process into fundamental inputs and outputs. So these are some things which fascinated me towards going and get knowledge about Six Sigma. So now, so although I have read so much about Six Sigma, Lean, and several other related tools and techniques or methods, but the formal education has only started, or knowledge only started, when I registered for Greenbelt program in 2010 October. So after that, after the training, we made few changes in the in the whole conducting of our projects, right from designing of a project plan, stakeholder analysis, to preparation of a goal sheet, and then understanding the baseline performance itself, and then set tools and techniques which we can be able to use to understand the baseline performance, such as process maps or MSAs, etc. And then analyzing the data. So, and initially checking for its accuracy, and then key performance checks using various statistical methods and tools that were defined in Six Sigma. And secondly, the way we conduct the way we advise our clients itself. So something like now sitting in front of the board, we never come across questions like, okay, we have missed out a certain element in the whole process, or something like some more investigation has to be done on a particular assignment. No, we don't come across any these particular things right now. The main reason being, because we are using a structured approach, we have some amount of time that we are saving on each project. So because of which we could able to concentrate on few more aspects of the business altogether, and then that's making all the more difference. And moving forward, I would like to be in more into operations and performance improvement projects. So towards that, although I have earned some knowledge on Six Sigma through Green Belt training, I want to enhance my body of knowledge through Black Belt training, so which I'm currently pursuing right now. And the choice that I made for going ahead with benchmark. So it's ranging from simple charts like scatter plots or matrix analysis or analysis of means, to complex topics such as hypothesis testing or FMEA or DOE, etc. So it was all made really simple and really usable for me. So I like to thank all the trainers and benchmark team for making it all happen. Thank you.